Hello friends, my name is Thyme, and I have created a mod. Not just any mod, this is bonkers. Perhaps one of the greatest mods ever created. And I'm going to show you all it has to offer. Starting with the United Bengal blocks. Now these blocks spawn naturally, basically anywhere in the entire world. And they are actually quite important to the game's progression. By mining one United Bengal block, you will gain Bengal regions. Using these Bengal regions, you can craft them back into United Bengal blocks. And if you have enough of these, you can create them into Great Bengal. And with enough Great Bengals, you can craft them into Greater Bengal. And with enough Greater Bengals, you can craft them into Bengali land. And with 2 Bengali lands and a stick, you can craft the Bengal blade. The greatest weapon in Minecraft history. Its cooldown, as you can see, is very, very, very slow. However, this is a trade-off, because its attack damage is extremely high. It only takes a couple of hits to kill an iron golem. I managed to do it in only 5 there. Now due to the repetitive nature of crafting the Bengal blade, you need hundreds upon hundreds of United Bengal blocks to craft even just one of these swords. So it's a very repetitive process of getting it, but it's definitely worth it. This is better than netherite, I think. Now, if you're lucky, you may find one of those. It's the legendary Obama Orchid. Now the Obama Orchid serves no purpose currently, except for in a crafting recipe. Now by placing the Obama Orchid, as such, surrounded by cobblestone, 4 quartz pillars, 2 quartz stairs, and a quartz slab, you get the White House. This block currently serves no purpose at all. It's just the White House. Enjoy your White House block. You know how you had to craft the Bengal blade? Well, there's also a villager profession which can give you it. The Bengali man, which you get by placing down a Great Bengal block. This villager type will, if you trade enough with them, give you the Bengal blade. Never mind, he does not feel like it. But this guy will. Oops, I did not mean to spawn so many children, sorry mates. No, you don't feel like it. It's so incredibly rigged, you know. But you will, sir. No. Well, I have no idea how to get you to sell me the Bengal blade. What a travesty. Now here's a wonderful new biome. Oh, hi Obama. A wonderful new biome. Manchu. This biome has lots to offer, most notably the pulpy flower. It's a pretty mediocre flower, however, it can be used to craft yellow dye. But the most important part of this biome is what spawns here. It's a mystic creature, one you might never see again. It's a dangerous creature, more powerful than you could imagine. It will haunt your dreams. And it will haunt your real life. Because this is no monster. This is Biomes. Now Biomes, he's dangerous. He has a very own Bengal blade. And he's fast. And you stand absolutely no chance against him, I assure you. Because he's powerful. And it jumps very high. Oh! Speed block! Crafted using these items in this arrangement, which will provide you 4 speed machines. Now these are really, really efficient. You want to see me fly? Told you they were efficient. Oh no, I'm in the evil biome, run! Yeah, the speed machines, they're pretty cool, right? Now, in the Manchu biome, you may recall having seen these. This is Mulch. Using Mulch, you can get something very, very cool. Compact Mulch? Yeah, I just spelled it wrong, but Compact Mulch! Poggies. Now what's so important with Mulch is if you find yourself a Joe Biden, you can get yourself some dust. And by raging the mulch in a nether portal-like formation and igniting it with dust, you gain access to the mulch dimension. the greatest dimension of all time. Why exactly is this the greatest biome ever? Well, it's because Biden is everywhere. The greatest person of all time. And the weakest. Oh, and also, traveling in this dimension works sort of like the opposite of how it does in the Nether. Instead of 8 blocks in the overworld equaling 1 in the Nether, 8 blocks in the Mulch dimension equals 1 in the overworld. So it's just a very, very slow way of transport. Something else you might have noticed are these poles, which are quite hard to break. Takes a while. Now pebbles are semi-useful. You just gotta get 9 of them, which you can use to craft a big ass rock. Now this is quite an effective weapon. Does quite a bit of damage. I'd say it's maybe the same as a stone or iron sword in damage. Now what's important with the biggest rocks is that you can craft them together to create cobblestone. I know, super efficient! Do you know how many pebbles you need to break to get that? Now here's a cool new biome. It's Morocco, which you can tell by its distinct atmosphere and its tendency to spawn villages in the middle of oceans. Yes, this is literally all Morocco has to offer. A pinkish sky and villages in the ocean. I hope you enjoyed your stay in Morocco. Anyhow, there's a biome which you've probably seen a lot. This one, I haven't shown you yet. It's the evil biome. Now what the hell, who teleported me to Chicago? Alright, and the trees are made of red stained glass paints, by the way. The constant screaming of the ones in agony shall forever torment you. Deep underground, particularly under oceans, swamps and mountains, you might be able to find oil. A brand new resource, which is actually properly useful, unlike a lot of the other things which I've called useful. What do you do to get oil? You guessed it! You craft a bucket. No, you stupid. You mine it. And by mining oil, you obviously get buckets of oil. Oil. Now I did say oil was actually quite useful, right? Well, you can use it to smelt a total of 1,000 items. That's right, 10 times more than a bucket of lava. That's more than 2 hours of smelting, which can give you a lot of steak, I'd assume. Often on coastlines, especially in colder regions, you might find this. These are rocky areas built up entirely out of gneiss. Now gneiss can be mined using any pickaxe, just like stone, which will give you cobbled gneiss. Now using gneiss, you can build all sorts of things, such as slabs, and most importantly, stairs. I know these don't look like stairs, but I for the life of me cannot get the model for stairs to work. Somebody please help me. How do I make stairs in Minecraft? How do I make stairs? I can't get them to actually work, it just says error. And like, I can't get stairs. Please help me, I can't make stairs. Haha. Nice. Now in deserts, mesas and beaches, you will almost definitely come across these new blocks. The keyboard head smash. Arguably the best item in the entire game. Wow! Keyboard head smash! It serves literally no purpose at all and it just clutters up the desert, but I love him. Look at it. Keyboard head smash! Poggies! Now here's the thing you've almost definitely noticed. This biome. This is a snowy biome. It often spawns with the bones exposed actually. And most iconically, it has quite a lot of pigs. Not that much. I have more in my backyard. Actually, I don't think I have this many in my backyard, although I do have this many in my garage, definitely. Something cool with this biome is that if you listen closely, there's an occasional XP sound. No, that's not actual XP being given to you, that's just a sound effect. And that's why this biome is named Experios, after the random XP sounds. Don't you love it? Also, it has a tendency of freezing over basically every body of water, including entire oceans. Here's something exciting you might come across. This. You might just think it's a very, very weirdly generated desert, but it's not. Because, when it gets closer, the sky may shift color. That's right, we're in Mexico! Now in Mexico, you can obviously find a lot of keyboard head smashes, they're common basically anywhere on sand, and something else, the Mexican coat of arms. When mined, they will drop a Mexican spawn egg, which you can use to spawn Mexicans. Wow, amazing. It's literally just Steve in a traditional Mexican outfit, but he's amazing. Now this is how I'd imagine Mexico to look like. A couple Steves running around while the sun is setting with a lot of people smashing their head against the keyboard. After years of adventuring, I have finally found it. It's New York City, baby! New York City is a new biome which has a lot to offer, starting off with Trump Tower. Yes, that's what it's named in the files, don't ask me. The first floor is an adequate, beautiful living room, which is overgrown. If you go up to the second floor, you'll... I hate my shop! Me too, bro! And on the third floor, you'll find McDonald Trump, with beautiful potatoes and beautiful chicken. Even a knife! That's not a sword, that's a knife. Trust me. No. Oh god, no. No. No, this can't be. No! Here's the altar, where you donate to our Grand Master, which we definitely love. We are not oppressed by him at all. We are completely free and are not under the cruel dictatorship of Donald Trump. At all. I, Trump, command you to quit back to work. Work! I need money, copy. To material master. Hey, Daddy Trump loves you. Wow, that's a lot of donations. Ew. Here's a beautiful floor. It's got apartments. Apartments 2 DT and apartment 1 DT. Also, here's where you play magical tunes. Like Big Ass Rock, which if you didn't know, it's actually a music disc. I lied, it's not. But that's not as beautiful as the pig room. And most importantly, at the top, you will find no one in the roller coaster. There was supposed to be someone here, which never spawned sadly. So, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Now that's right. It's Donald Trump, the horrible tyrant. Now, he will leap towards you. He's quite threatening, although he is beatable. Now, upon defeating this cruel and horrible tyrant, you'll gain this beautiful music disc. That's right. Ronnie Foster Front Street, which has literally no connection to the tyrant. Like, it's got no connection except for that it sort of sounds like New York music, and Trump spawns in New York. Anyhow... I was supposed to die there. I'm starving. I really wish there was something that could help me. Hell yeah, McDonald's! Oh my god, I'm so excited to go to McDonald's. Now, let's see what we got here. I'll have some fries, burger, and some sort of drink. Let me just get my drink. Oh, yummy! Soda! I don't think there's anyone working here. I just gotta go back here and get it myself, I guess. Ooh, Big Mac. Ooh, and fries! Yay, excellent. And some soda. This is delicious. This is the greatest day of my life. Mmm, yummy. Anyhow, in New York City, there's not just Trump Tower, there's also these ones. Smaller, but still significant towers. Inside, you'll find the entrance to Trump Tower, apparently. No, you'll find a place selling televisions. Hooray! I love television. You'll also find a handful of apartments. This one has a green and yellow color scheme. Wow. Also, we have the Snowbleton Aquarium, the best in town. I'd imagine. Just look at this. Hi, Al. And on the roof, you'll find a beautiful view of New York City. In some larger New York cities, if you're lucky, you might be able to find the Statue of Liberty. You might be asking, why is it orange? Well, that's because that's how it actually used to be in real life. When it was first constructed, it hadn't yet oxidized, so therefore it was orange. So over time, if you play enough in this area, this too will become oxidized and look like the modern statue, just like in real life. Which I find kinda neat. I'm proud of that feature. There's also this structure, which often merges into other structures, but the important part is that it's a taxi stand. You'll be able to find, that's right, taxis! Now these are very useful for transportation. You wanna see how good they are? I agree, buddy. Well, let's go. I love exploring the Manchu biome. It's former President Barack Obama!
You know Barack, don't you?
I sure do.
Damn it. You know Barack, don't you?
I sure do, Barack Obama. Now, Obama serves no...
Barack, don't
Yes, I do know Obama. Now, Obama...
Barack,
Yes, I do know Barack. But currently, Obama serves no purpose. However, he's... cool.
you know Barack.
Yes, I do know... Now, who have we got here? That's right. It's Michael DeSanta. Los Santos' most infamous criminal. Right there. In my sight. You're
Give me
going...
all your cash.
No thanks.
Behind you, look out.
I hate that voice line. It generally scares me when it tells me to look out.
Fuck out of here.
No!
I'm not having be a fucking hero.
Now, he's quite vulgar and mean.
Good fucking hero. I'm not having a good day. You know, I bet your mom hates you.
And he's quite strong. You're going down, Michael. I got the soda to supply me. You got nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not piece of shit. Why do you not having a good day? You know, that was pretty fun.
I agree, that was pretty fun. Anyhow, Michael. He dropped something quite important. It isn't really that important. However, it's a music that plays in one of the trailers to GTA 5. Midnight City by M83. Okay, I'm not going to play more due to copyright, but Poggies! No way! Look, it's another person from the Grand Theft Auto 5 cinematic universe! Hello, Franklin! Nice meeting you.
So what's your next couple of hours looking like?
Well, I got nothing planned. You?
Hey man,
What's up? Anyhow,
got
Franklin...
transportation problems, homie.
I don't care about transportation problems. Anyhow, Franklin also drops a music disc,
Hey homie, where you from?
which I assure you is really great. So... Now guess what this is? Franklin Clinton's ringtone. Guess who it is? Trevor
My
Phillips.
name's Trevor.
Exactly!
My name's Trevor.
Anyhow, you get the gist already. We kill the guy and get the music disc.
Listen, nobody likes you. You know what? I'm done here.
You sure are. Anyhow, nothing can prepare you for what is Trevor Phillips' legendary disc. These are quite rare, but if you're lucky, you might be able to find the Bosnian.
Hello, what you doing?
I'm here to kill you. Because to progress, you must heartlessly kill a Bosnian. I'm just here to kill you. And by killing a Bosnian, you get this. A Bosnia block. And these Bosnia blocks are quite important. To use them, you must get something else. So, to Tvrtko we go! Here we are, at the Tvrtko temple. With the man, the legend, Tvrtko. Right here. Right here. The founder of Bosnia. Oh shit! There we go. Tvrtko is dead. And with it, we ourselves have acquired him. Now, you have everything you'll need to construct a portal to Bosnia. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful Bosnia. Now Bosnia is quite peculiar, because it has this massive, flat, muddy areas of forest. And something else it has is the great Eastern European architecture. Look at this. It's a Boston apartment. Hello there. Man, I love Bosnia so much. Bosnia is truly perfect. There's currently 2 structures in Bosnia. The apartment buildings and the great Bosnian flag. I love Bosnia. You know how much I love it? I love Bosnia so much, I'm going to show you a little Bosnian secret. If you go down into the inside of the Bosnian temple and look a bit, you might be able to find the Bosnian national anthem, which we all know is the greatest piece of music ever written. You remember the Korean jump scare a couple minutes ago? Well, here he is. Stop shooting at my skeleton, I'm trying to show people Grian. Anyhow, Grian is a brand new monster. And he's pretty scary. And by defeating Grian, you gain something quite disturbing. Yep, that's right. Raw flesh. Now take this either into a furnace or a smoker, and you will get human steak. Yummy! This is probably the worst feature of the entire mod, I hate it. Just how I hate the fact that tax evasion is legal. Why? I should be able to avoid my taxes. Anyhow, there's just a couple of things I haven't been able to show yet, because they're exclusive to creative mode. Epilepsy warning. We got the seizure block. Exclusive to creative mode. I don't know why this exists. I was just having some fun, alright? Delectable! For the people with epilepsy, you can watch now, because there's another great block in town. It's a block, which you might find quite useful for creating televisions, although it only has one channel. That's right, it's the screen block! Yeah! You can watch Hermitcraft in Minecraft! And this is not accessible in survival mode. I should make it accessible in survival mode. That would be cool, to be honest. Anyhow, this has been it for Biomes, the greatest mod of all time. I hope you enjoyed. I know this mod has been quite arranged, but what do you expect from me? I'm insane. I just want to let you know, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to tell me any suggestions for this mod, please do so. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!